Hello, this is Pofic Art, and I decided that I was going to do a St. Patrick's Day spread since obviously it's St. Patrick's Day today, and it just so happened to land on my green page in my Rainbow Altered book. So I know I really want to use that green scrapbook paper and that St. Patrick's Day sticker. And I just have a bunch of construction paper, junk journal supplies, tissue paper, scrapbooking paper, stickers, and all that to use in my journal. Gotta let my cat down in the window so you guys can see. Unfortunately, my audio didn't record, so this is a voiceover. I also have some green distressed ink that my grandmother gave me, and some washi tape that I did not use. And here's my altered book. So that was the page that you guys watched me do last time in my first video, my rainbow introductory page with the sticker that I created all by myself. I have actually upgraded my stickers to be more waterproof, so that's cool. And there's the red page, the orange page, the yellow page, and now we're doing the green page. I did end up covering up that music page in that brown construction paper like I thought I would to make my green setup. I really should have thought about the theme of the book before I went through and added prompts for me to use into the book. But when I was making the prompts, I did not realize that I was going to do a rainbow book, so I just kept it all neutral. So since I was going to be sure to use that scrapbooking page and that sticker, I set it off to the side so I would remember. So that piece right there that I'm messing with ended up actually being the focal point of the piece. So it is just a piece of wallpaper that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I am taking out the little pieces of stuff that it was still stuck in like the center that you were supposed to pop out. So here I am going through my scrapbooking paper oh, there goes my scrap holder. My dog has been really insistent on being on the desk this video. I decided that I was going to use that green paper, and I'm just tearing it down to size because straight edges don't really matter when you're doing this type of journaling. I mean, you can have straight edges if you want, but you don't have to be too worrisome about it. And that glue was empty, so I went and got another glue stick. So here I am sticking it down because I liked where it was, and when I like something I go ahead and stick it down before I can second guess myself. Here I am trying to decide whether or not I was going to use that scrapbooking paper that I really wanted to use, and I decided that I was going to. I was going to put it down in that bottom left-hand corner. I did end up moving you guys to the back corner of my desk because I ended up switching my art rooms. So now I have more space to do my art, and so instead of a dining room, we now have an art room. And I wasn't sure whether or not I would like you guys here just based off of the angle of the video, but I thought I would go ahead and give it a shot and see how this video turned out. I don't think it has turned out too poorly so far, so you guys might just stay there. Here I am trying to decide whether or not I wanted what I wanted in that upper right hand corner there, and I thought that light piece of construction paper was too light and matched the other side too well, so I went with the darker piece of green. Those scratches you see on my hand there were from my cat Dean. He decided that he was going to try to jump up into the bathroom window while I was trying to clean the bathroom sink. And he caught my hand rather than the sink. So I have a bunch of scratches now. The kitty cat that you see in the window right there, her name is Callie. She is one of the sweetest cats that I know. She likes you. She's also pretty smart. Now here I am covering up those markers that I put down as a prompter. Just because I wanted this whole page and spread to be green. I guess there's a little brown in that scrapbooking paper that I really wanted to use, but I feel like the overall, vibe from that scratchbooking paper is green. Scrapbooking paper. And I decided that I wanted to use another piece up in that other corner, but obviously I needed to put some stuff underneath it, so here I am testing some stuff out. It's always alright to test stuff out. It's just that I have to make a decision, otherwise I'll start second guessing myself. I mean, as you saw earlier in the video, I tried to use old watercolor painting that I messed up, and I decided that I did not like it, and that's why I went with that dark green. And here I wanted to use that my words are failing me. My honeycomb scrapbooking paper. And I just used a little bit of it. Mainly because my tear did not turn out the way I wanted it to. But I think I like the look of it more with just a hint of it peeking out. Rather than being that whole left side of that page. Oh, and I was wondering if I had any more Clover stickers, and I realized that I did actually have more Clover stickers in that little sticker book. I remembered, but I was making sure. See, right there are the Clover stickers. Unfortunately, I only had one sheet of Clover stickers rather than several. It had several sheets of the cotton, but not several sheets of the Clover. But I ended up using that whole sheet of Clover paper. So first I stuck down that sheet of scrapbooking paper. And there's Callie. Oh, and I thought I would use this tissue paper to give some more texture to the page. I ended up using it in that upper left-hand corner of that left side page. Here I am deciding that that was going to be my focal point, and I was trying to decide where I was going to put that St. Patty's Day sticker that I liked so much. Here I am reading out what it says. It's actually the Irish prayer. Sorry, I had to go get it so I could read it out. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Sorry, I don't have the Irish prayer memorized. So I decided that that little lady and that flower piece was going to be my focal point. I like to decide a focal point and then build around it so I can keep that focal point in mind. So here I am getting my distressed ink, and I am going to put some of it in the corners. And in the last video I mentioned that I did not like the utensil that I had for it. I do like the brushes better. My grandma ended up getting it for me. My grandma's a kind lady. She gives me a lot of stuff. I think that's her love language, is gift giving. So here I am laying down my flowers again so I can see where I should put that ink to help bring some more dimension to where the focal point was going to be. And now I'm getting my glue stick and my trusted gold flake brush. It's been downgraded to a gold flake brush because I can't get the gold flakes out. And I'm going to put down some gold flakes around the flowers to add some more dimension to around the focal point and keep with the St. Patty's Day theme. I also just really like using those gold flakes. They're pretty fun to use. And there they get stuck to my hand again. They are little fickle little things. And here I'm making sure that I got everywhere that I wanted the gold flakes to be. And I decided that I wanted some more gold flakes. This time I put the gold flakes down on the paper rather than getting it on my brush. And I think that method also works pretty good. I don't think that the other method worked bad, but both methods work, I guess. I don't know, I was just kind of rambling on there, wasn't I? As you can tell, this is my first voice over, so it might be a little rambly. Here I am getting my stamps out, and I'm going to put some stamps in the corners of it. I finally got a little acrylic block to use with my stamps, and I was sitting here trying to decide which stamps I was going to use. I ended up using this corner stamp that had some flowers on it, and I decided that I was going to use black to give some contrast between the green ink and the stamp. I had a hard time with these stamps because I had to rotate them to fit the corner that I was doing. But for some reason in my brain, it was not rotating right. So it took me a couple tries to get the orientation right of the stamps on the acrylic block. I really liked that I did the stamps in this book. Well, on that page, I mean. They add a certain something to it. Here I am looking at my focal point again to see what I was going to do with the page. And I was trying to make sure that I was including my St. Patty's Day sticker. And I decided that I was going to do a little clover field on the right side of the page. And that clover field kind of spread onto the left side of the page. And so I ended up using that whole sticker sheet of clovers to create the effect that I wanted. I didn't realize I could take the sticker sheet out of the book to make the peeling of the stickers easier until it fell out. So you'll get to see me struggling with peeling stickers again. Apparently that's a skill that I need to work on. Oh, another strange thing about that sticker sheet is that it included prints of the clovers that weren't actually stickers. And so you'll see me get caught in a loop trying to peel what I thought was a sticker off that ended up not actually being a sticker. And there the sheet falls out, and I realized I could have been doing this a whole lot easier than I was. And here I am using my little lady to make sure that I wasn't sticking my clover down where I wouldn't be able to see it once she was stuck down. And so I put my flowers down to make sure my focal point was there. And I was testing to see if I liked the little lady on the other side of the page, but I ended up deciding that, no, I think my little lady needs to be on the left side of the page, so I had to move some of my clover so it could still be seen. So here I'm putting my focal points down to make sure that all my background stuff could be seen that I wanted to be seen. I had to move another clover to make sure it was seen. Oh, you know what would have been pretty? Is if I added some little white flowers. I guess my focal point were white flowers, but I just thought I could have added some white dots, and that would have been pretty. But I like how this page turned out without the white dots, so maybe next time if I do a page like this, I'll think about it. Here I am telling my kitty cat to move because she is right in front of the camera. And now is the escapade of trying to get this crafter's glue open so I can lay down my focal point. It did not actually have a seal on it other than the seal on the tip, so I didn't have to take any paper off the bottle, but we could not get the seal on the tip off. I tried with my fingers, I tried with my razor blade. Do not be messing around with razor blades. I tried poking it through with like a screwdriver. Nothing. It took us like 5 minutes to get this thing open, and I had to take it to my husband Will, and he eventually got it open with a razor blade. He ended up shaving the tip off. I did not think to stop the footage while we were trying to open it up, so I just have a bunch of footage of nothing, basically, of my animals being funny. So here I go, running off to Will to get it opened. And there's my cat knocking the lid off, which later got my dog in trouble because I thought my dog knocked it off. Yeah, Callie and my dog do not get along. Well, Carrie didn't get in trouble. I just thought she knocked it off. And here I am back with some glue that I can actually use. And here my dog is getting in trouble for knocking off the cap. Now here I am realizing that I don't know where the cap is. Well, I decided that I was going to put some leaf stickers down, but I lost one of them. I knew I had two, but I could only find one. So we only used one leaf sticker. Here I am deciding the position of it. And I decided that I was going to put it right there. and fold over the rest for me to deal with when I do my blue page. And here I am looking for the other green sticker. I got a ton of green stickers. I meant leaf sticker. And now I was deciding I was going to use my butterfly stickers, so I decided that I was going to use my butterfly stamp. And for some reason, it did not want to stamp in that left corner. I tried 2 or 3 times, but it did not want to leave the stamp. But it's a little butterfly stamp, and it has like text around it and stuff like that, and I thought it looked really pretty. And so I used it twice on this right page. And with that, I use the green ink to just add some softness. I didn't want too much contrast. Just kind of cleaning off my desk a little bit so I can find my butterfly stickers that I wanted to use. And I found my butterfly stickers that I was going to use. Let's be honest, the animals are the best part of my videos. Last video, it featured Freya. This video, it features Callie and Carrie. Now I am finally gluing down the focal point with the glue that we spent 5 minutes trying to open, and then I decided not to use until several minutes later. So I could have probably handed it to Will, came back, did my stuff, and then had it all ready for me for my focal point, but it's whatever. And here I am getting my little sticky dots. I don't know what you would call them, but I wanted my little lady to sit up higher, so I went and got some sticky dots to put her up higher. And here I realized that I lost my little lady. I decided that I was going to lose everything this session. There she is. So now I'm finally sticking my little lady down. And I almost forgot the clover that I wanted to use. The clover with the Irish prayer on it. So I made sure I stuck it down. And then I decided that I was going to use some of my quote stickers on it. And I decided that I was going to use the black ones rather than the white ones, because I thought the black would add some more contrast than the white. So here I am picking out the stickers, trying to find stickers that would relate to the St. Patrick's Day theme. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I ended up going with ones that say, "Adventure is worthwhile, and if you are lucky enough to be different, never change." Here I am sticking them down. Well, sticking the adventure is worthwhile down, and now I'm looking for another one. I was specifically looking for one that was like about luck. And there we go. That is my final piece. Will stick a photo of the final piece up so you guys can see a more straight on view of the final piece. Thank you guys for watching. My social medias are down in the description, and thank you. Bye.